great power of this new empire is quickly crushing the best forces the human world has to offer. The only known information about this crisis came from a Karnak villager found wandering through the desert miles from his home, dazed, dehydrated, and close to death.
Started
in his
last
final
week.
Moments among the living, the
Just
villager
a little
told
bit
horrifying stories of fierce
PowerSlave on the
creatures
Sega Saturn.
that invaded the city, devoured
And now
the
we're
women
back,
and children,
so
and made
we didn't
slaves
make
of the men.
a ton of progress,
Many
but we
of the
definitely got
unfortunate
familiar
victims were skinned alive,
with the controls,
brutally dismembered.
the story,
Others were subjected to unbearable tortures,
and
injected with
overall
strange substances, and
flow
then
of the game,
mummified
which
while still
so
alive.
far so good, especially
According
considering
to the
this came out
villager,
in
even the mummified body of the great
1996.
King Ramses was unearthed and taken away. You have been chosen from a group of the best operatives in the world.
See all those
to
guys
infiltrate
there,
Karnak
and lady,
and
is that-
destroy the threatening forces. But as your helicopter nears the Karnak Valley, it is
trying to
shot
place
down.
it. I know
You barely escape with
G.I.
your
Joe
life.
figure,
With no
or
possible contact to the
some
outside
other character
world,
that I'm just not
you
catching.
begin
but
your adventure,
look like a couple
ready to
G.I. Joe
accomplish your
types
mission,
and
praying
perhaps
to
a
return
Indiana
alive.
Jones imitation. And of course, who you are, who I don't believe we have a name for just yet. But maybe we'll figure that out as we go. So, yeah, evil forces taking over the world. Governments under attack, send their top operatives. Missed it again if the other ones didn't make it from the helicopter, or maybe you'll find them along the way. I guess that's part of the mystery. We don't need a whole lot of story, just this is what's happening. So yes, this is on an actual Sega Saturn. This is my second Saturn. The other one suffered an unfortunate mishap, but that's okay. We found a way to get this working. As I mentioned, I am using a regular pad here, just prefer the 3D pad for first-person shooters. The dilemma was extension cord, and I've seen some examples, but they don't seem too great, so I felt like what I read elsewhere online, and Reddit, I believe, is that you can use the multi-tap. I was like, oh, of course. So mine's a little board. One of my past cats may have chewed a little bit on the cord, but I'm happy to have it working, for one, and two, for the memories of Clyde, I believe it would be. So let's get started. Go ahead and load the game here. Excuse my voice, there's definitely some allergies I've been dealing with. Alright, so this was from last week. I don't know why this is here. I just loaded earlier to make sure everything was working, but I didn't start a new game or anything. So we did pick up some artifacts. We're still exploring Karnak in the Karnak Sanctuary, I believe it is. After having an interesting meeting with King Ramses' spirit, because he was apparently defiled during all this process, as the story shows. Anyway, let's explore more here. I know we didn't go everywhere here either, but it feels like there's backtracking to a fair degree in this game. For anyone who is watching right now or in the future, I hope you're doing well at this time. Let's go. Just a bit of the timing down here, distancing more so. Thankfully, they give you plenty of health to... We do have a gun, by the way, so I guess I can just use that, as we talked about last time, because it seemed like bullets are not too There we go, we can jump back in. Let's get the camera back. Alright, so guess we don't need to do that. See the barrels and pots and stuff, the distancing is a little different, so quaint, some power. We found a M60, I believe, complete with a platform. I'm not sure the technical lingo for it, but that you place on the ground when you're going to set up for an assault. Lingo. Just like the gun sitting out in the open. Kind of suspicious, but hey. Alright, let's check this out. Here, see if we can see important things. Didn't get that on last time. Switch gun. Secret doors here. Nope. Can't jump there, so that's too bad. Uh-oh. Door. Guard. Forget the actual keys. Meant to look that up. Do that again sometimes. Do enjoy the fitting music here. It has changed this first level, so it's not always the same, thankfully. That's a good idea to push the right button there. Yeah, see, we got plenty of bullets, so I guess we're gonna probably stick to that for now. Checking to see inside. One kitty's napping in the chair out there, the other one's somewhere in the yard, but it's safe out there. It's fenced in, no major issues out in this part of their zone. Oh, so boy, that's right. As you can see, ammunition is fairly abundant. Some health is moderately abundant as well, so that's great. I'm always glad when games give you a chance to just enjoy the flow, especially back in these times. Controls weren't quite as refined. Alright, so we've got similar time now. It's 4. As you can see, it's fairly easy to get lost. There we go. Take out the transport. Right into that. There. Okay. Hopefully nothing's been extremely difficult just yet, so that's good news. I died one time, but it's me being not so confident with controls and other stuff. It's okay. Here's the secondary OS. Didn't I say last time I wasn't going to pick that up? Oh. You still hurt me, but I got you with this gun. Birds, I swear. It's just... Definitely pays to hit all the pots, destroy everything in your path. I guess that's disrespectful in a way. You just come to these ancient lands and smash things as you see fitting for your own thing. Yeah, those are your own personal needs. But I guess in a moment when you need ammo, Oh, where were you? Unfair, but that's okay. They at least warn you before they come. There we go. Oh. you. Oh, that fills up. Same time, I guess. Let's see. Maybe that's all around any projectile. Bullet-based weapon. Missile. I think I'll stick to the saber for the pots. The good news is, like the health and the ammo pellets stick around. Is there something I can shoot over here? Let's see. Nope. Okay. Let's see anything. Symbol of Earth. Okay. Perhaps I am supposed to get that somewhere else. Leap of faith a la Last Crusade there and walk across. Not quite. And I see we can go down here, but I'm a little nervous about jumping in bubbling acid, but hey, I'm gonna learn some point, right? Oh, stay there. Jump this. Oh, alright. Let's not do that again. Let's not go in the acid. Even if we're great at jumping, I don't know if that's a awesome plan. Okay, so let's basically start at the beginning of the level when you perish. That's okay. Lesson learned. I was curious about that acid last time, so now we know best not to do that. Don't go in the acid, or whatever it is. Okay. Just go focus on the gun now. It's faster pace overall that way, and since our ammo, we go up here. Since our ammo seems to be relatively easy to replace. Probably okay. Okay. It's always cool back then, especially how they pulled off the lighting effects in this game. In some ways, at best, from what I've seen, they're no better than even in the PlayStation ones. It's fun things that the developers took their time to learn to control and do some cool stuff. Or sometimes those little crab things hang out in pots as well, so they always have a chance. Oh, there goes the other guy. Moving around here. Come on, throw it. There we go. Let that be for now, right? Oh, no. It's almost a death already. We're gonna avoid dying so soon. He's got some health back. Not drinking lava, or acid, I should say. store, which we don't need. We have full ammo. So something I can secret doors. Fitting. Oh, nice. Thank you. Ooh. Green one. What's this? Oh yeah, I just made it. Sorry. Not sure how useful it is, but hey, it's nice to have. Alright, so we'll probably have to get this similar further from somewhere else in the previous level of the house. Let's see much of a way beyond what I'm doing so far. So that's how it goes when you're playing for the first time without guides and all that stuff. I just want to explore and see what kind of cool stuff is along the way here. Oh, there yet, so we need some more symbols. Let's get out of here. Is this a dead end before? Our camel. Go back through the camel. Anything here? Through there. That's about all we can do right now. Learn as we go here. What? Certainly. Let's go. Okay. And I think that's basically a save point too when you travel by camel. There are definitely lots of directions. Can't open that. Music's a little different this round, which is cool. Let's see if we get more music for I was curious if anyone's even heard of this game, because it's, I wouldn't say obscure necessarily, but it's definitely Saturn primarily. People may not have been exposed to this game. So yeah, we gotta push this. I've actually had this game since pretty close to release. So didn't play too much of it for whatever reason. You know, it's kind of in that transitional period between that and the end of the Saturn and the PlayStation era, and that's good stuff. So I didn't really go through the N64 days personally, but oh, I have to get it in this stage. Okay, well, that's what it is. That's what it is. You can't bring the stuff from the previous level. Interesting. They're helpful through the other area. That's okay. Okay, we'll figure this out. Through this before, so there's obviously something we have to do to open this, and that must be done somewhere else. Clearly, there's something in the water below. Maybe we can shoot it if we're lucky here. Don't see a way. Oop. Well, we're going to try again, take a leap of faith here and see with the buttons again. I think it was B. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's weird to get out of the water. There we go. Shouldn't be that hard, but it is. At least for me right now, I'm still figuring out the water controls. It's not the same as the land controls. There is something in the water. Of course, it's taking us out. I have a feeling you probably can't even do damage to them, but perhaps those jars, because I thought that was going to be like invisibility again, and you just pick up. Apparently I was wrong there. I think that's how it works. Okay, we're going to go up here. Okay. Still need a symbol of time, and this is too far to jump to get over to the other side. So we'll have to kind of backtrack a little bit here. Okay, go that way. Let's get some health. Oops, health. Jump. Is it too high up? That'll do. That'll do. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Let's try this other way. It's easy to get turned around, that's for sure. This tells us we've been here, so that's good. Right. A couple paths here. Open this. Let's see here. We tried this before where you can't seem to fall down here at all, so that's fine. I don't know what that was. We heard that last time, but we'll see what we can do about that now. Can I? Okay. Something we can shoot. Clearly we need to get over there. How about this way? No, definitely not this way. Can you open this? Let's see if we can open any that I missed. Perhaps. Okay. In this way, of course. Let's see if there's something. happening. A lot of distractions can come at you in this game. Keeps you on your toes. Your thumbs. Yo, what's up, Galen? How are you doing? Trying to stream this game partially because it's a Saturn game, partially because it's the game I wanted to play on Saturn on stream, and in loose commemoration of Iron Maiden's PowerSlave album reappearing, I believe, on the Billboard Top 40. I could be wrong. I don't know all the music terminology anymore, but yeah, thought I read that somewhere, so I felt like it was fitting, and even the setting is kind of related, I guess you could say. Okay, so right here, we don't seem to have anything. San Diego group. Who's from San Diego? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's great. You can also post it to a Tucson group if you want. I don't know if there is such a thing. I don't have too many affiliations with any of that stuff right now. Okay, apparently we can't do anything here. Hey, I don't know if you like to go by handles or real names. Some people prefer one than the other, so I play it safe at first, you know. This way is not the way. At least not currently. Shoot torches down there. Let's see. Nope. I cannot. Maybe something is with these corpses here. Can we push them around? No. Nope. What you doing out there, kitty? You ready to come in? Yeah, I'm sure he will join us at some point. He's come before when I was streaming a couple years back, and we'll try to get more regular with that. I must be missing something because things blend in pretty well, and probably a secret door. I haven't found any yet, but these games kind of operate in that way quite a bit. Do I have separate ammo for this? Ooh, I do. I wonder if these are clues here. Push, 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 push. Nope. These levels aren't that long, so you would think it's not too hard to find your way, but I don't want to resort to any cheating at this point. I'm sure I don't need to anyway. Let's see here. So we don't have this. One little thing I'm missing. These games, they're limited textures and similar colored walls tend to be a little harder to know exactly where you're supposed to go. Let's see, we've been this way, but let's go back. Get quiet. All right, let me turn that up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. I'm also testing out different headphone versus earbud options, see if what I like better. I can keep turning it up, but I also know this particular headset's kind of low on the mic end. Let's see here. The beginning, so obviously we can't be expecting us to have all kinds of secret tricks up our sleeve yet. Jump up there. Nope. 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 Understood. Thank you. I will address that. Probably see if I can turn this up a little bit more. Have it near max on OBS, so it's not quite there, but it's almost there. So hopefully this is a little bit better, and I can also turn the game audio down just a touch. Maybe that'll balance it out some. Awesome. So I'm supposed to climb up there. I doubt it. Oops. A is to shoot in this game, so it's kind of a trigger games, you know, like this 3D Saturn pad has actual triggers. So this was the early phases of, do you want to have strafe on the triggers? You can remap buttons, of course, but it then becomes a little extra. Yeah, as you can tell, this is the precursor to the Dreamcast pad, which I still have several of, and if you ever want to grab one or two, I'm happy to mail them, or whenever I happen to make my way out there, I'll travel with them. Okay. We found that we can't do anything in these areas. I'm literally pushing like the push button everywhere I can, so there's probably certain items we have to get elsewhere, and I imagine that water area has something to do with it. Darn water stages, always a problem. But here's what we'll do. See if we can see anything in the water as we go. It's a little tricky because the controls completely, I want to say reverse, but they're not. The analog stick becomes look only, and I think B is to swim forward in the direction you're facing. So it's almost in a way like, kind of like Tomb Raider suddenly, if I remember how Tomb Raider water travel was. Alright, so we're going to go down here. And if we die, we die. So I'm just going to hope we can... Oh, there's that thing. Oops. Can we go this way? No. Alright, so as you can see, I don't believe there was anything that was killing us in that moment, so I have a feeling you are not meant to really be in that water very long. If it is water. Yeah, it could be that. Doesn't seem like you have very good health in this game. I suppose your character had a history of smoking or something. Yeah, especially for the Saturn, since it had issues with transparencies and all that stuff. Alright, watch out for this bird, and they always come right at your freaking face. Alright. So... Oh, I see you. You do get a sword as another weapon, but it's a little hard to get the timing and the distancing right. Okay, so we're just going to go straight to the water area and just play around there. Oh, I see a bird in the distance. Gotcha. Okay. Where are you? Oh, I killed you. Okay. And I have no idea how you're supposed to get up there. Certainly can't jump that high. You have kind of a quake jump, I guess, if that can make that reference. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, this probably opens up later, so that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so the water area is the key to everything and the most annoying all at the same time. Okay, is it over? Gotcha. Oop, we gotta take out this other couple birds here because they are the worst. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is just... Did I take damage? I just want to see if I can be in the water without being hurt. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, so maybe we can collect these or swing our sword at them. Let's see. Oh, you drown so fast. It's not even funny how fast you drown in this game. That's crazy. Yeah, like I said, it's like you just took up smoking like 10 packs a day prior to this trip or something. Maybe the altitude or I don't know. No good excuse. And so, as soon as you touch the ledge, you like suddenly become upright and you can use the D-pad or the stick. Thumbstick. They didn't really call it thumbsticks back then, I guess. But all right, so do I need to shoot it with my other weapon here? Gonna level out. Yeah, this platform goes up, but it basically just takes us back to back where we were. So we right across from those pots. This game is very strange in that way. Like, it doesn't exactly map out what you should do with those, but hey, maybe we're supposed to just get this piece and get out. Or not. Get it? Maybe not. Yeah. Health packs, yes, red orbs. There's slightly blue ones and slightly red ones, and the slightly red ones give you health. They're not quite as abundant as the the blue ones, but yeah, there's one right there. And thankfully you can't collect it unless you have some damage, so you can't accidentally waste it. So the water doesn't really seem to be important this time. At least I can't access anything within the water because those orbs on either side don't seem activated. I'll go back one more time and see if I can push them, because the only button you really have with interacting is push, which is C button. Maybe that'll do it without trying to do it without drowning. See, that's sometimes it puts the little icons up a little higher. You can't select them because don't jump so high. Okay. Oh, you see their little tail feathers flying away. Okay, so over here is nothing. Back to the water area. Oh wait, that's over here. Alright, let's see if we can... Really, that hurt me this time? Really? Weapon boost, that's a new one. kind of random. That was not very helpful in the moment, but hey, at least we know it exists. Okay, full health. Can't go here yet because we need another icon, item. Not like you. Something blew up there. See, that's one thing we need, and the other thing, the onk, is similarly behind a thing we can't get to. Alright, so we're gonna go in the water. Try not to... Oh! You know, I don't think that's fair. I took damage landing in the water from just up above. Not that far. I'm not sure that's terribly fair, but such is life. Okay, we're gonna see if we can push this. Nope. Yeah, I guess maybe he took a belly flop. You can't choose to just go feet first from 20 feet up or something like that. It was a little too early on in the days of 3D shooters. Because this would have been what, like 3 years after Doom. This is 96. Alright, so seems pretty clear. Don't need to be in that area. Maybe we're just supposed to pass through here into the next one. I don't like to read ahead. Sometimes when there's certain areas you get stuck this soon. It's like, what did I do? What did I miss? Must have been something really easy. Especially since this genre is not my usual, to be fair. Asshole, saw me from so far away. I guess that's the way they come in with having an eagle eye, right? What's kind of look like? Oh, you bastard. Where are you? It's flying right into that, I don't know what you call this. It's not a pyramid, but some kind of shape and structure. Maybe I can push this, no? Topple it, damage ancient structures in exotic places. White man interfering where he shouldn't. Obelisk, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't think of the term. It is definitely better than just a tall object sitting there. Okay. I think doesn't seem to be anything to do with the torches. At least the birds announced their intention before coming at you. That's a health restore in there, so nothing that opens anything special. Let's see here. Apparently there's something that's firing explosive rounds or who knows what on the other end there. So can't wait to open that. Truly. Let's see here. Okay, so we have nothing we can do there right now. Here's the freaking Ankh. Can't push anything. You know, I feel like if you just like reach through, just reach, like you could have that. But no, this person makes it difficult. Or maybe it's just out of reach. Glitchy. I don't know if I call it glitchy. It's definitely rough, but welcome in. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh yeah, we have to flip the switch here. Alrighty. That's invisibility, which is, I guess, nice. Still, I feel like each level is meant to be self-contained, so you don't really get something, because I went to the next area and got a similar totem, or talisman, if you will, and I didn't have it when I did this. Sure, it works that way. Can't do that. Okay. And you can't even activate this platform to go down there. Yeah, that'd be cool if they wanted to venture into the Twitch universe. It's easy to get lost in because there's so many options there. And there's the time symbol again. Can't get to it. Maybe I have to secure a certain item. This is definitely a little on the confusing side. Can I shoot anything? Nope. Guess we'll just ride our camel. Unfortunately, you cannot shoot it. It's injury-free, or immune, invincible. We have different music, so that's cool. Must be another thing that you get here that you can take back with you, but I don't know quite what that is. I know you can beat this game. It's not a broken game. See, here's it gives to you right in the beginning, symbol of power. But, and I think it only applies to this area. I'm gonna do a test here. Yeah, I know, walkthroughs, especially back then when everything looks the same and you're not sure where exactly you're going. This game did have a cool like overlay feature with the map. You know, I thought that was swell, quite swell. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to the previous area now that we have this symbol and see if I could use it there. See, you know, even animated though. Remember the days of 2D sprites? Yeah. Let me see if I still have this item. Yeah, even back then I'm sure it would have hurt some feelings if you could shoot your camel, but then you couldn't travel, so I don't know, I guess it's... see, so I don't have the symbol of power here. You know, I'm gonna go visit. Yeah, basically, yeah. Here, let's go back here. Load the game. It didn't really achieve anything. aside from just walking around. But you can go back to the original temple and get advice, and I don't know what that means, but it may be just the original tale that he tells. Okay. At least I still have all my weapons, so that's nice. At least you keep those between the levels. You don't have to collect them again, because that would be... See, this is where the handgun was at the beginning, which is weird, but hey. Why not? Why not just leave it there? Make it easy for weapons, but not the story stuff. You can pitch up and down, so it is a little more Quake than Doom, I guess you could say, but you know, it's in between phase, if anything. Hi, Nolan. Kitty came in. Okay. Getcha. Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. Like, you can aim down here and shoot something on the ceiling, which is nice because you don't have the nice precise aiming of you know, a mouse. But yeah, that's why I mean it's kind of like an in-between game with like some ideas from both genres, with a little Hexen and Heretic mixed in, I guess, having a, you know, a little, what is this, a saber or a kopesh? All the different lingo for the weapons in this region at the time, but hey. Okay, oh, come on. There we go. Okay, open up. So this is the Tomb of Ramses. All-seeing eye, okay. What do I see? What do I see that's different? Maybe that's something you use separately to see secret paths that I missed in the other areas. Where'd you go? Let's find out. Here, we'll talk to...
To begin your search, travel to Karnak and cross the high bridge on the east side of the village. Here you will find a great sanctuary that holds the first of the 6 mighty artifacts.
Ooh. Mighty artifacts. Let's not forget about those. So nice of the camel to come across to where we need to be. So it implies that we don't need to even do anything in this area currently. I imagine maybe something unlocks later. No clue. So we'll go to the sanctuary. Oh, you're not going to let us travel? Or to use the D-pad, not the thumbstick. So since each level is sort of self-contained, I imagine this means we should be able to, in some way, travel across this high bridge to the east. Now we are in the sanctuary, so maybe the first artifact will give us other special secret gifts that we haven't really earned. We're just a mercenary. Come here to kill. Kill everything. Destroy all the pots. Pillage, loot, and terrorize. See, there's that. Here are you. Can't jump that high, that's for sure. Can jump up here. Let's just... Glad the pots don't hurt you when they explode. That would be extra exciting. Add some new strategy to this game for sure. And these guys, I always forget the name of them. All throughout everything Egyptian themed. Guards of some kind. Thank you. Thank you for the ammo. Okay. How about thank you. Not sure why crabs are the abundant enemy here. Maybe they're something different. But weapon boost. Oh boy. Can I shoot up? At least the items stay. Okay, so we can't go this way yet. So we'll look more. Here. Let this guy kill his friends for me. Oh, I missed. I missed that. Not a good idea. Let's not do a fist fight with that guy again. Let's not do that. Maybe I missed that. I did miss that, of course. That probably, maybe, potentially, hopefully, possibly, opened up something. That gives us full weapons, which we don't necessarily need right this second. Use some health, thank you. Oh, hear you. Fireball demons, yeah, I mean, essentially. This is the company Lobotomy Software that did the Saturn ports of Duke Nukem 3D and Quake. You know, scaled back some, but one of those impossible ports, if you will. You know, so it's cool. And it even happened. And I do have both of those games as well, because they, even though they're not the best versions, I guess you could say, they are impressive that they exist, and the fact that they run fairly well is pretty cool. So this we tried earlier this morning, and the result was not so good. You can imagine, perhaps, that just touching that means you die. So you have to be pretty spot on with your arms. It's always a fun challenge in these games. Okay, so let's go over here. Some earth is needed. Okay. Doesn't matter about a weapon boost. No, anyway. Let's see. So they give us this. This is pretty much apparently where we have to go. And I'm sad because platforming is always a fun challenge. Oh, let's not do that. See, when you rotate around, you also move a little bit, so it's kind of tricky. So we're gonna just see if we can line up here. Oh, see? So I just have to kind of strafe and do weird stuff at the same time. Let's see, here we go. There we go. Oh, really? And they put a freaking bird right there. Of course. Of course. So I feel like this is going to be potentially one of the frustrating parts of this game. So I don't know how many more jumps we have to do, but we'll figure it out. Maybe that's an area where the D-pad is a little better to use for precise movement, because, you know, this thumbstick is good, but it is a little loose, I will say. Back then, it was a new concept, you know. I have not. It's fun. I definitely have it on my radar. Always a year or so late for new releases, but it's kind of my normal thing anyway. That's cool. It's been a while since we had a Indiana Jones game. I really enjoyed the one on Xbox, the original Xbox, Brewers 2. Maybe I'll play through that sometime. That's fun. Yeah, the trailers I saw did look like they found someone who did a really good Harrison Ford voice. Oh, it was him, okay. Yeah, seems like it's always that guy. I don't know, there's one other person, the guy that did, maybe it's the same person, the person who did the voice of Nathan Drake. That hit me? Come on. Alright, let's see if we can even feasibly do this. I'm going to switch to the D-pad. Oh, goodness. Alrighty, that's going to be interesting, but I will keep trying. In one case, save states probably help a lot, but they don't exist this time. Because of course you have to go that way, right? Of course. Get you. Just go straight to that spot. Oh, now they're being good on. Yeah, oh, no worries. I'm not even. That's definitely not in my my register. Just happy to play some random Sega Saturn games. Or whatever else, you know. More for just the journey, you know. It happens, but that's like so far from my thought process. It's just fun to show some random stuff, you know. Things that don't get a lot of attention. You know, it's fun playing that Arx Fatalis game on here, and playing a Castlevania game. You know, that's not necessarily obscure. It's previous generations. Okay. So maybe the D-pad isn't the best idea. I don't know, it seems like it's a little tighter. Oh yeah, Simon's Quest. You played like the update to that. I guess there's like, you know, it's a mod or whatever, but it like fixes the transitions between day and night and makes some of the dialogue more understandable. At least more. Oh, okay, I go here. That's what you're saying. I don't have to piece together obscure concepts to figure out where I'm going. Oh yeah. I think I may have got that from this, actually. Yeah, free is a good deal, that's for sure. Alright, so this is bad news up here. Nowhere to go. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. That's no fair. I jumped. I promise. I promise I jumped. Where are you going, guys? Kitties are outside. It's hard to see a little bit because there's a curtain, but hey. Gotta be an easier way to do platforming. I might go see if I can tutorial myself on that one. But either way, we're gonna focus on that. See, the problem is it goes so fast. It's very smooth and fast. The cool thing about the Lobotomy 3D engines on Saturn. Man. Come on. Alright, we'll go back to this for now. Just start hacking anything. Chomp. There we go. So you can't pick that up until you sort of you gotta switch to your gun to pick up weapon power for it. So, that's all good. Gotcha. Okay. Hear you. See you, but I hear you. Okay. You up there? I think I see. Still one bird alive. So very persistent birds. Here we go. See, you can't even jump. It's so strange. Like I try to jump right off the platform, but I don't know. It's like you have to give it a half moment head start. There's a levitation thing, something you can do. That would be swell. That would be wonderful. Let's see here. I think I'm going to take a brief break here and check on the kitties out there and also see if I can learn anything about that particular sequence. See if there's a way to make it a little easier to converse. So yeah, I'll be back in a few moments. are back. I did a tiny bit of looking ahead. Also checked up on the kitties. They're hanging out, having a good time watching the birds and the neighbor kitty on the other side. So, of course, as I do with games, sometimes I try to make it harder on myself than it needs to be. So that path I was taking was not right. So essentially we'll try to right that wrong this time. It's much more sensible than I thought. My depth perception, I think, in this game is a little off. Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to just do the things we did before. Got you, don't you give any treasure? No. Nice. Actually got him in good stride there. Ammo, please? No? Okay. I'm not going to play that way. It's fine. That's fine. That is fine. We'll just chop our way through these guys. Maybe not this larger guy. Health is always nice, but ammo is a little nicer. Okay. Shoot that. I was wrong. That's good. We just get this thing here. This will take care of our ammo situation. Shame on the birds. So it's understandable they would want to attack you because you're invading their lands. So acid pathway, we're not doing that. Just not a good idea. Let's see what we can do here. That you can make this jump somehow. It'll be right on the edge. I have faith that we can do that. Didn't mean to fall off though. That's where I'm not very good at these games, unfortunately. I feel like I'm maybe you are supposed to fall off. Don't see anything on the other side. Let me go revisit that one more time, and then we'll use the thing on the thing. Open the door with the totem. I don't think you can go over there. Oh, I'm cutting it short. That's what's happening. That's okay. But we got what we need from there. No, we didn't. We go. I swear what I saw, they had a. Maybe not. So, another bird? Really? Of course, there's always another bird. Always more birds. Okay, so it doesn't seem. Yeah, I guess there is nothing there. Let's get hurt on the way. Oh, we didn't get hurt. Nice. So acid pathway again. Not going that way. Just the right button here. Okay. strategy, maybe. Get around the corner a little bit. There we go. That worked out okay. Alright, so far, not dead. Ooh, getting health back too. That's even better. Oh, good. Look at that. Symbol of the earth. We know where to take that. It goes back upstairs here. Skip this just because it's here. Never hurts to have full health. Just follow this back around. That should do. Here. And we got here. Ooh, this one. There's some interesting sounds going on in the background there. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay, so it's like a cannon or something. Make this jump and run the hell across as fast as possible. Maneuver there. Path down there. If that opens up later, maybe. Maybe you do too. Jump up here. I certainly cannot. Okay, so we go down. Go in here. Ooh. Oh shoot. Ooh, look out. This thing's biting you. Whoa. What was that? I guess we'll not know right now. Somebody trapped me. There we go. Go down here. Probably not a good idea. Save that for another time. Anything over here of interest? Oops. I think we do have to go down there. Oh, we can't. What? Can't jump up there? Oh, so close. Guess we have to push this. Do that. Oh, so close. Guess we can't make that jump either. That's too bad. That's a bummer. Let's see. We'll go down here. Is this burning floor? Oh, good. For a moment I was like, this is probably going to kill you. But it didn't. Thank goodness. Oh. Back here. I see. That's interesting. It's not where we want to be. Exactly. Let's see where this takes us. Maybe I took the wrong turn. This seems like it's supposed to be where we go. fire pot will hurt you. Oh. I'm not sure what that happened there, but that's okay. Okay, those birds had to go down. That is for sure. Oh, okay. A little roundabout way. What was that? Fighting each other? My life easier. Appreciate that. Okay, nice. Little restores on everything. Uh-oh. My goodness. At least I got that one before I went back down. We don't want to do that. Let me get that. Just for case. Okay, I think that's all the enemies here for the time being. What's this? Ooh. Slippers? Flip-flops? Not flip-flops. Okay, these are definitely some alternate form of flip-flop. Sandal. Sandals of Quintet. I think. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Jumping string. Okay. So it's all starting to make sense now. All of it. You jump really high now. Nice descending down. I don't need that. Alright, let's get on this. Ooh. Fancy. Like that. Okay. Do we actually accomplish something? I think so. Okay.
You have found one of the 6 Sega artifacts, and your worth as a sturdy slave has been proven to the Council of the Gods. The mighty sandals of Comtet give you the strength to leap higher than mortal humans. Use this gift to scale the cliffs in the northwest corner of Karnak. Beyond the cliffs is a steep path that leads to a shrine in the mountains. The artifact hidden in this shrine is a gift from Sobek, god of amphibious creatures.
Amphibious creatures. Right. Yes, we will. All right then. So we did accomplish a thing. We found one of the 6 artifacts. Go here. Does that mean we can go? Oh. Must be something we access through here. This level, I think, is kind of just more of a transition area, though, yeah, there are things you have to find, but you probably need more of those goodies or things to traverse correctly and properly through everything. This way. Ugh. It's always those eagles. Because these other effects here I cannot get to just by being able to jump higher. But wow, yeah, that's quite a leap now. This person has improved their jumping ability by far. I can't get up there though, can I? Not quite. Ugh. Definitely a few things we can try out while we're here though. Oh. Darn things. I guess we should just go this way, huh? Over this area we had like a little bit of a leap that we'd have to do if we wanted to. Oh, can't get up there. Yeah, right. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, up here. There we go. That water, man. What's up with that water? Is that bubbling, or is there a beast in here? I don't see any beasts. Maybe those are just ways to keep the water lit. Too much about that. Okay. So that's to basically exit. So you get hurt even if you just touch the water. That's... Anyway, I'm gonna say it got me in the water. Out of your mind. What a persistent bird. It's like, I'm gonna hunt you under a structure where there's water and chase you right above the water. Okay. Like that, but that's okay. You're persistent. It's good. It's a good trait. There we go. So now it should save it. Does this mean there's a transmitter here? That beeping tone is not from somewhere else. So this seems like a good place to stop since we did make some actual progress, which I'm happy about. We didn't have to jump in acid to make that happen, so that's good news. Anyhow, I think Saturdays are good for me to play a little PowerSlave and who knows what else, but for now, yeah, Saturday mornings I think are a good time. I'm not sure I can commit to much more at this point, because I might be starting to do more stuff with my bodywork related business, teaching it, but Saturdays are good for now, I think. It's just nice to be able to do this and share this no matter how many people watch, and you know, it's just fun to share a random game that maybe some people never heard of, or you know, just a simple basic quiet stream as I play through these games, and enjoy everyone's patronage, and see you next week. All right, see you later. Peace.